Hello, and welcome to the beginning of May, although this is the middle of May when you're seeing this. I have been having a lot of fun this month of just kind of unwinding and unpacking, so we're gonna release things a little slowly this month, but it's all good. Cozy vibes no matter what. So the this video is going to be the very beginning of May here. So you're going to see my trip to Monterey. That was because my friends Jessica and B were both celebrating their 30th birthdays. So they did a combined birthday party and we went to the Monterey Aquarium and went to go check out a couple of things. I definitely want to go back to Monterey. That was I think technically my second time. That's a red light right now. That was technically my second time going to Monterey. The first time I popped in for like maybe 30 minutes back when I was 21. And this time it was fun. I just want more time to go explore it because what I did see I loved. So I want to be able to spend like maybe 3 or 4 days just really hunkering down, exploring all the antique stores that I kind of saw but didn't really get to explore. But anywho, you'll see the content and you'll see lots of the aquarium. And then the tail end of this is just going to be the Columbia City Farmers Market coming back. And what I mean by that is the Columbia City Farmers Market here in Seattle is seasonal in the respect that the winter market is a once a month Saturday market. And I always forget that that even happens and I miss the Saturdays. But during the summer, spring, you the market is every Wednesday. And so because that one's a lot more consistent, I go to that one a lot more. And I think there are more vendors who go to that one just in general. So it's a good time to, stock up, refresh. And I kind of prefer the market on a Wednesday anyways, because if I forgot to get something, or if I'm planning like a nice Friday dinner, I can still get some fresh veggies as opposed to the typical markets, which are Saturdays and Sundays. And usually I kind of forget about those because I have other things that I'm doing. So, all that to say, here is a time to unwind. Here's some of Monterey, and here's some of the Columbia City Market. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I am in Monterey right now for my friends' birthdays, and I arrived a little bit earlier than everyone. So I'm gonna go head on over to a spa and get a little massage while I wait for everyone to show up, because I think that's the only place that I'll be able to have my luggage since we're staying at an Airbnb. We're currently trying to get 11 women to get out of the house at one time, so wish us all luck. We're corralling.
Yes, girl, get your content. Absolutely. I'm Jessica. Sorry, I did that just free. When she comes back, I like my shorts. Why do they put the calories? That's so. That's rude. Wait. No, she.
Okay, so I'm about to join the second ball here to this fest I'm working on. And for some reason, when I started the first one, I don't ever do this, but the first time I did this, I pulled from the center because I've always seen people pulling from the center, and it makes sense to a certain degree because your ball is kind of staying in one place and it's not going anywhere. And it was really cool to see because it was pulling from the center there and I didn't have to worry about it going all over the place. But when I was traveling and this was in my purse and things started getting a little flatter, that was a horrible mistake. Usually when I travel, I like to film a little bit of progress on like my first flight and my second flight. I find it fun because I get to see how much I have focused on and knit. But on my second flight back to Seattle, it was impossible. I spent 45 minutes on that flight finding where the end was and then reballing it into something that could be manageable, and that took forever, and so I lost a lot of knitting time, but it's fine. But now I am making the conscious decision now to pull from the outside of the ball, just in case I want to take this on the go again. If you are typically someone who pulls from the center, please let me know your tips, because I did like that it was staying in place on the couch here, but did not love spending 45 minutes balling that up again. So yeah. Okay, I am so excited right now because the Wednesday Columbia City Farmers Market is finally back, and I'm going to it right now. So I have a couple things that I want to get so I can do some little snack plates, and I know I want some sourdough bread, But I'm excited to see what's back because the Saturday markets just, they're not quite the same as the tried and true Wednesday markets, at least here in Columbia City. So let's go. It's actually a little like muggy out today, which is surprising for Seattle. So slightly regarding the button down, but it is what it is. This is one of my favorite parts of the walk. It's like a magical forest, and it reminds me of when you're walking around the Grand Californian and you're going to California Adventure Park. It's just kind of magical. All right, so I thought I'd show you right now before I head home what I got because when I get home, I'm going to devour the food I just got and I won't be focused on you. I'm sorry. But anyway, I got some Ethiopian food and I got a meat entree and a vegetarian entree. And I also got some food from Pan de Selva. This is the semita, so it is guayaba and cheese mixed in. Let's see. I did get a half loaf of sourdough, like I always try to do. Got a couple apples, and I got some French radishes, and I also got 2 different juices. So, yeah, I'm excited, and now I'm gonna go home and eat this food. All right, so that was Monterey and the Columbia City Farmers Market. I hope you had a good time. This was just a short and sweet little wrap up, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. And let me know, what's your favorite animal to see either in an aquarium or at a zoo? So let me know.